right, a big part of healing that core, especially if you have that ab separation, that diastasis recti, is to make sure that our obliques, which are the side muscles of our core here, are trained really well, and they kind of help to close everything back in and support your outside of your core here. So we're gonna do some side planks here. So we're gonna start on our right side. So legs are gonna start out straight. What you can do is you can bend this bottom leg to start, keep the top leg straight. We wanna make sure that our elbow is right in line with our shoulder. So again, it's not all the way in here, nor is it all the way out there. We want it to be right in line with your shoulder here. Our hips are stacked on top of each other, so I'm not leaning back this way, nor am I all the way forward like this. Hips are stacked directly on top of each other. We're gonna place our hand right here so that we can feel that our core is activated, our belly button is pulled gently into our spine, our chest is open. We're gonna use our obliques, the side of your abs right here. We're not using your leg, we're using the side of your abs here to pick your hip up. Here we go. So we're just gonna hold here and we're gonna talk through some things. We should be able to feel this engaged. We should still have our belly button gently pulled in towards our spine. Our leg is working a little bit. Our shoulder's gonna feel some pressure, but we wanna make sure that it's pressed away and we're not all scrunched in like this. But the bulk of the work should be coming from your obliques right here. We're gonna inhale, open everything up, exhale. Feel that come in. Pelvic floor is still ascending on the exhale. Inhale, open everything up. Exhale, zip everything in. Go ahead and set your hip down. Whenever you feel ready, you can do the option where both legs are out straight. So again, the elbow is in line with your shoulder, hips are stacked, knees are stacked, feet are stacked, or you can slightly stagger them like this if it hurts your feet to have them directly on top of each other, especially if you're barefoot. But it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna press ourselves all the way up. This is supporting us. Belly button is pulled in, pelvic floor ascends, chest is open, and you can hold here. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I would recommend starting at about 15 to 20 seconds with your hold and then moving up from there. But again, we can start with the bottom leg bent, top leg straight, hips are stacked, chest is open, shoulder is right in line with your elbow here. We pick everything up. Oblique is holding us here. We're gonna inhale, exhale, pull everything in. Pelvic floor ascends, belly button gently pulls towards your spine. Inhale and exhale, pull everything in. And then of course we can straighten those legs out, stagger the feet if you need to. Hips are stacked, knees are stacked.